Good morning. So there's a tag that's been going around about morning chores. I don't really have too many morning chores, but I figured I would get in on this and show you guys my morning routine. It is 5:45. I just woke up, if you can't tell, and I let the dog out. And I'm going to take a shower. So after I get out of the shower, I wake Chris up and say, hey, it's your turn, get your butt in the shower. And then, obviously, I get dressed. Well, I put on my morning pajamas, if that makes sense. So I don't get dressed in my clothes after I get out of the shower, because after I take a shower, for some reason, my body is like super warm and I would just like sweat. So I just throw on like a tank top and some shorts and sit here at my vanity and get ready for the day. This is my vanity. I got my positivity signs here. You don't have to be perfect to be amazing. No bad days. No bad days. I have all my makeup palettes here, my mirrors, and then all of my makeup over here with my little lamp. So this is it. This is my little vanity, and I just sit here and do my hair. So after I blow dry the front, because most mornings I don't really have time to blow dry my whole hair and straighten my whole hair, and thanks to postpartum hair loss and baby hairs, if I don't straighten the fronts of my hair, they'll get a little crazy. So I just turn my straightener on before I blow dry, and then I just straighten the fronts. Really just this front section here, because I have these little curly hairs. As you can see, it's been like 5 minutes and I'm done for the day. I might put on a little bit of makeup because I did wake up a little bit early today, so I'll probably wear a little bit of makeup. And a little bit of makeup for me is like some light eyeshadow and highlighter and mascara. And this is the mirror that I use for that. Nothing fancy. And I'm not very girly. My 9-year-old is obsessed with James Charles, and I'll enjoy watching him do his entertaining. We have his makeup palette, and I actually ordered this online from Morphe, and the yellow, I don't know if you can see it. You can see how some's dug out. Well, it was all over the palette, and I had wrote the company, and they said, we're so sorry, we're out of stock of it again, and they just reimbursed me. And I wrote them back and I said, well, what do you want me to do with this palette? And they said, just keep it. And can we just take a second to just admire this? I know a lot of you guys won't care, but this is the Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette. It's shaped like a coffin. It has this cool little clasp here. And I mean, can we just look at those colors? Amazing. So my eyelashes are like non-existent. So I just use the eyelash curler, curl them, and then I put this Stellar lash on. I'll just throw on some of this. And that's pretty much it. And now we take a walk outside. Whoa, sun. Whoa, sun. It is actually a beautiful morning. There's the sun. I don't always do this right after I do my hair. Sometimes we'll do it on our way out the door. But like I said, I woke up about 15 minutes early today, so get it all done. Alright, chickens have water. They know it's like time to come out. And we've had little jerk woodpeckers pecking at the side of the chicken coop. Hey girls, ready to go outside? So I started with 8 chickens. No thanks, bug. And now we're down to 4. And we lost 2 in 1 week a couple months ago. And it's just amazing how much less food 4 chickens eat compared to 8. I want to show you my greenhouse. That is kind of a mess, and I'm sure I can't be the only one because we haven't been in our greenhouse in a couple of months now. I believe that's just creeping Charlie vines. So these are old pots, and then this broom or brush right there. My daughter came in the greenhouse to get me a tool the other day, and she said, "Mom, there's a dead squirrel in your buckets." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "I see its tail." So I go in there and I'm like, "Mal, that is a broom. A like hand broom. Look at this place." My friend came over for a cookout on Sunday and told me that my garden was perfect. Every day I come out here, and I don't really do anything because I'm not at the point to where I harvest yet. I just admire everything. I just walk through the garden, make my way over to the pool. I'll show you guys this view that we have from our pool. And there's like a thin layer of fog on top of the water. And all I can think about is that song, "Smoke on the Water." I'll show you. Can you see? I'll take you guys over there a little bit closer. There she blows. Let me show you guys the river. I'm just gonna let you listen for a few seconds. How peaceful is that? I am going to walk back in, fill the chicken food bucket, and set it on the porch, and then we'll just run that out on our way out the door. Like I said, I don't really have a lot of chores. It's just kind of like my quiet time in the morning. Alright, I'm gonna go in and make Chris some breakfast. Like I was just outside for 5 minutes. So when I take a shower in the morning, I'm like lucky if I'm in there 15 minutes. When I cook Chris breakfast in the morning, I have to time it perfectly with his shower because he takes like 40-minute showers 40 minutes. But I can't be mad. That's his time in there. And he, after working on cars and being in a hot shop all day, his body hurts and he just lets the water run down his back. So we'll call that his spa time in there. So I'm just here. You got my handy dandy frying pan. Come at me, bro. I am going to start him some fried eggs and toast. Well, that wasn't so good. How was your trip? You could have at least wrote. Gosh, rude. You guys can see like the mess of my kitchen. Can you see my cool chicken curtains? Oops, I want that on low heat. Not scorching. I'm just gonna let that cool a little bit. So I'm just cooking him fried eggs and toast. 3 eggs, 4 pieces of toast. And I'll probably just eat, I don't know, cereal. Casualty. There it is. And that was pretty perfect timing because he just got out of the shower. So I told him he better hurry up if he wants to eat a warm breakfast. And we have an audience. I have 6 eyes staring at me. So I'm just gonna probably eat a bowl of cereal, and we watch the news like the old people that we are. And how could I forget feeding water to regular animals? And I already gave them food over there. Hi, bud. Dog fur tumbleweed. Grab my tennis shoes. And out the door we go. Ready? Let's get this show on the road. And that was my take on morning chores. That was more like my morning routine. Hope you guys enjoyed this little sneak peek into my mornings before 7:30 a.m. We will see you guys on the next video.